Here's my story, it's sad but true, about a man that I once knew. He took his hanky and ran around to every single branch in town. Oh, oh, whoa, Larry, Larry, whoa, Larry, Larry, oh, Larry.
Okay. Hello. First things first, easy question. How are you doing?
I'm pretty excited.
We're gonna do just some fun facts. So just spitball. First one is, what's your favorite color? What do you think Larry's favorite color is?
Red is probably black.
White. Okay.
Just pure. He's just pure. Well, Larry's a gator, so it's got to be blue or orange. In everything he does, he's just pure. He's
Larry's favorite color.
I'm going to go with orange. Speaks purely. He speaks his truth. He doesn't care what anybody thinks. Orange and blue.
Green.
Favorite gun?
Bun?
AR-15 assault rifle.
Gun.
I thought you said bun, boy. You have to speak up.
12 gauge pump.
I don't know what caliber it is. He has a deer rifle. I don't know what caliber it is.
Okay.
That's it. Rigger 44.
Alrighty.
7mm that I love.
Favorite food?
Steak.
Describe L&W in one word.
Sold.
What time are you gonna wake up now that you're retired?
Whenever the hell I want.
How many push-ups and sit-ups do you do a day?
Like 100 of each every day.
Okay.
And then he does arm lifts. 1,000, yeah. 1,000.
Presently none.
That's what he says. The answer is 0.
To do was 1,000 sit-ups a day.
1,000?
1,000 a day.
A little bit trickier questions.
I don't know.
All right, so
Nothing trickier than the truth, brother.
deserted on an island with these three people, Tim, Kurt, and Nathan. Which one are you gonna marry? Which one are you gonna eat? Because you guys need to eat to survive. And which one is gonna be like your bonus friend? It's Tim, Kurt, and Nathan.
I'm not going to eat any of them.
Any of them?
I'm not going to marry any of them.
Okay.
And we're going to come up with a plan to get the hell off that island.
My mom came up with these questions, and Tim. So it's their brains together came up with these.
Yeah, I can tell that these are warped and minds.
All right, this one's a good one. What do you think about Democrats? Like the opposite of a Republican.
Yeah, so here's my thought. This is going to take a while. You have the Republican Party, and you have the Socialist Party.
Okay.
So the Socialist Party is masquerading around this Democrat name.
Got it. Okay.
But that's all. They're all socialists. So the two parties we have are the Socialist Party and the Republican Party, which are the free Americans.
What do you think about the Socialist Party?
I think they're genetically inferior and probably should be purged from the gene pool.
If you could get rid of one state in the United States, what would it be and why?
I would say California because it's full of a bunch of left-wing, liberal, tree-hugging wackos.
California.
You're absolutely right, Jeff. It has to be California. It's what Larry probably said. It's like the most socialist state in the union.
Because of everything about California.
It would be the state of confusion, which again brings in the Socialist Democrat.
I'm gonna assume that's California.
Yeah.
Have you ever stolen a pen from work?
Repeatedly.
Okay. Would you rather be liked or feared?
You know, I think I'd rather be liked. But if someone's afraid of me, I don't give a damn.
So I heard you're a big Hillary supporter.
I think Larry is secretly Trump's VP candidate.
Say Hillary for prison 2016.
Have you seen those shirts that are Hillary for prison 2016?
Stickers.
Oh, do you have a blankie?
I know.
He has a rosary and like a little string that he twiddles with around his finger.
String.
Okay.
Right.
And what is that?
That string keeps my hands occupied, so I don't wrap them around your neck and squeeze really hard.
Okay. Alrighty. Keep holding on to that then. Oh yeah, we want to see that. We got to get that on the camera. Have you ever gotten into a fight at Shula's?
Yes.
Can you describe that just briefly?
Well, it was brief. He swung at me and I knocked him out.
So I hear that you're a big fan of mayonnaise.
Mayo. No. Oh God, he hates mayonnaise. Well, as long as we keep him out of the Mayo Clinic, then that's just fine. He can have all the mayo he wants as long as it's not the Mayo Clinic.
Communist. Mayonnaise is communist.
You heard wrong.
So why don't you like mayonnaise?
It's disgusting. I put it in the Democrat pool. Needs to be purged from the shelves.
Your favorite Western TV series?
I like Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. And by the way, I want to tell you something. The inconvenience of having this party on a Saturday is this happens to be Saddle Up Saturday, which means non-stop Bonanza, non-stop High Chaparral, non-stop The Virginian, non-stop Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman.
Wow. Hopefully this party will top all of that.
I seriously doubt it.
How many famous people do you know?
Wow. Actually, I know a lot. More than
your average Joe?
More than your average Joe.
Do you have a celebrity crush? If so, who?
That would be Jane Seymour, Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman.
Who's that? Any parting words for Larry?
Final thought on Larry would be, you've seen the Dos Equis beer commercials, the most interesting man in the world. I have always thought that Larry McDowell was the true most interesting man in the world.
For Larry who?
No, for you. Do you have any parting,
He reminds me of home in terms of his ability to get things done and teach and be interesting all at the same time. He's absolutely fantastic and I love him.
Oh, now you're asking me a serious question. And so I'll give you a serious answer. I have worked with a group of absolute professionals. Wonderful, wonderful human beings. Hard workers, but good souls. They've rubbed off on me, and they've helped me. They've helped me with my leadership skills. They've helped me with everything. And now that I'm gone and they're still there, I just wish them the greatest and brightest future that God can possibly offer them. I'm so proud to have been a part of this team.
I think that's where we're gonna end it. All righty, see ya. That was terrific.
It's not my first interview.
Larry Larry spent 21 years at UPS. He retired there. And he was, you know, we've heard so many stories about the UPS days, right? The training ground for L&W Supply. But Larry would describe himself as the Tom Hanks at UPS. He was the man, right? He ran the whole Miami operation. He was the guy. He was the guy with the stopwatch, right? Remember that? What was the movie? Castaway, right? That was Larry, except he didn't crash. Now he crashed with us several times. And we might have a few pictures. If I had a brother, I couldn't love him any more than I love you. You are one of the best friends in my whole life, and I respect you as a great friend to our family. I respect you as a great husband, you know, a model husband, 43 years of marriage. I respect you as a great father. Look at this right here. Is this what it's all about? Right? Family.
That was you. I think you should talk about that slide. Whatever. Okay, the bottom line is Larry has bad luck, okay? Larry has bad luck. That's all we can say about it.
Can you send this out? Yeah, leave it out. Yeah. Oh, you're all going to get a copy of this. This happens. We should reenact that moment. It's one of my favorite moments. My favorite moment, Larry story. I'm sitting at my desk. Larry walks in, and I look up at him, and it's everything going on. Just the hair's just shadowed, the hair's just a mess. And I look up at him, and I go, "You look like shit." He looks, he goes, "Your shirt's wrinkled."
My branch supervisor, he come through into my office and he slings this application on my desk.
The resume too, don't forget the resume.
Yeah, well, it was all together. Well, actually, the resume wasn't there, it was just application. And it flipped upside down on my desk, and the guy said, "Man, this guy filled out this application, but we don't need to talk to him." And normally I would take that and just file it in the trash can, right? Because if he don't like them, I don't like them, because he's the guy that's got to manage them. Yeah, so for some reason, and I think some things happen for a reason, I just kind of slid this application in front of me and I just started reading it and I saw UPS. And that caught my eye. So I told the person I was talking to on the phone, I said, "I got to call you back." So then I just kind of started looking at the application a little bit further, and I had a long hallway in this branch. I just, for something made me just run down the hallway, go out the front door, and catch Larry, who was in a F-150 single cab black truck with Indian burials painted on the door.
I had to drive that bitch for 6 months.
Yeah, he literally had Indians painted on the door of his truck. And the thing about Larry is, he never, so when you have true friends in life, you cannot see each other for a while and you catch up and it's like you never lost time, right? And that's the way it always was with Larry. So, you know, I was gone through that period of time and I never lost track of time with Larry and everything. And it's like that today, you know, we never lost track of time, right? And Larry is probably a little bit of an instrumental piece with me coming back and everything. And man, it's been great.
It's been wonderful.
You should be proud.
You should be very proud. We're proud of you.
I am proud.
And everything that
you do. It's my story, it's sad but true, about a man that I once knew. He took his hanky and ran around to every single branch in town. Oh, oh, whoa, Larry, Larry, whoa, Larry, Larry, oh, Larry, Larry. I want to tell you about a man named Larry. Half the time he can be quite scary. He's got a hanky, it's always with him. He plays with it so much it's getting quite slim. He travels Florida from east to west. Sometimes he has to stop and take a rest. Fixing branches is hard to do. He says it's like being at the zoo. Oh, 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 Larry, Larry. Oh, Larry, Larry. Oh, Larry. Larry. He tells the stories that make us laugh. Half the time he's just full of gas. You'll have no problems throughout your day as long as you do it Larry's way. He visits branches near and far. Sometimes he'll even do an SAR. He leads the team and then he leaves. It's usually about 3:30. Yeah. He never stays too long. No, he fixes branches then he's gone. Now people, let me put you wise. Larry goes out to hotel bars, and the moral of the story from a girl who knows, if he ain't at Shula's, nobody knows. Sometimes it's hard to track him down. Only Tim knows where he can be found. Oh, 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 Larry, Larry. Oh, Larry, Larry. Whoa, Larry, Larry. Now the truth is he's really fine. His friends and family always on his mind. There isn't anything he wouldn't do for all of those that he loves true. Oh, 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 Larry, Larry. Oh, Larry, Larry. Oh, Larry, Larry.
But I gotta try to outdo Pam. So if you can just start clapping like. Lap dance!
Tim did coach me very well on how to do this. It was basically don't F up. Don't bring the horse shit is what he told me. So I said absolutely, Tim. But I might be one of the only kids to speak probably tonight. But I just wanted to tell you guys, first of all, thank you. Thank you for these memories. Thank you from every single person in this family. You have given us things that you don't know what you've done for us. To see our father in this light, to see our father and see what he's done as a man and as a father. I can't tell you what he does for us. God.
I just wrote a couple little notes here because I knew I would forget everything. Larry. Lies. A lot of lies. This is where I cry. there's a few people here, and some of you will know about this, some of you won't. And if they could be here, they would have said thank you. The family of Steve, Sarah McVicker, Mark Pittman, JR, Jared, Ted Simmons, Maurice. I remember when Larry was very sick, he was in the hospital here for a couple weeks. They didn't know what was wrong with him. And lo and behold, he had to go to Gainesville because they had done enough testing here, they couldn't do anything else. So my son, the lawyer in Gainesville, for the hospital, we got transferred up there. And Tim went with us. He sat in the bed next to Larry while Larry was watching Bonanza. Tim was watching Dancing with the Stars or American Idol or something. It was fun. And Nathan came and sat with Larry all day, one day, and prayed with him. And just, it is a family. But I mostly want to thank everybody. Pam did a great job here. Tim, you know.
You were a wonderful part of my life. "62 years old. I've been here 20 years, 2 months, so you know how long it's been. About a third of my existence. And wow, what an impact you've made on my life and my family. My God, I'm so proud. So proud to walk with you. Thanks.
Larry McDowell, one more time.
What that says?
McDowell is a stud. The man is awesome.
Okay.